Hello, good people. Hello. So today I want to talk about, we have this webinar coming up at 11 o'clock. And I just want to talk about being narrow sometimes in business in terms of we want to succeed in a particular way, and sometimes we may not be open to other ways of success. So I want to start with a parable, but I'm told this is real, actually from one of my favorite rabbis. And apparently it happened somewhere in Poland. So what happened was that there's this guy who went to the rabbi all the time, and every year, and he asked for a blessing, and it never happened. What he had was a horse, and his job was to make deliveries. So he kept coming every year to the rabbi to ask for a blessing, and it just never happened. He didn't get rich. So one day he goes back to the rabbi and says, now I'm in trouble. My horse died. And what am I going to do? So he talked with the rabbi, and he received a blessing, and he went home. And he came back the next year, and he apparently became rich as he wanted. So he came back the next year and he asked the rabbi, what happened? When I had my horse, I came, I didn't get rich, and now my horse is dead and I am rich. What happened? Did I do anything better, and what was that? So the rabbi told him, what happened every year when you came to ask for a blessing, every time what you meant was, how can I make my horse make me more money? But, well, I mean, you couldn't. Why? Because you had exhausted the capacity of the horse. And when the horse died, you opened yourself to a lot more possibilities, and your blessings took off. So what is the moral of this story? Sometimes we get too narrow, that we want to succeed in this way and in this particular way. And sometimes, for those of you who've been on airlines, when they're doing that preparation to take off, they tell you that check where the exit doors are. Sometimes just look behind you. They may just be behind you. You know that when they talk about the oxygen mask, put on the mask first for yourself. So, and sometimes success or the blessing may just be behind you. So let it try and catch you. And in nature, just because of the way nature is, there is no effort that is ever wasted. You are going to get the result. If you put in an effort, you will get a result. Sometimes it is not always the effort, the results that you want. And for some of you who believe in a bigger being, a greater being, sometimes you can put in this effort and God may just surprise you. You thought the money is coming through the front door, you find it's coming from the chimney. So keep your mind open. Don't be too narrow in the way that we are doing business, and therefore that's why we need to plan about our exit strategy and how we are going to plan, especially when we are beginning, and even if we've been in business for much longer. So I'm looking forward to hosting you today at 11 o'clock. I hope I will see all of you. Thank you and goodbye.